And welcome to Victoria's Cantina. Today we're having a look at the Mattel DC Unlimited New 52 Wonder Woman. Now this is the only New 52 Wonder Woman that Mattel managed to squeeze out before they canceled the DC Unlimited line. She's very slender, as you can see, very, very slender. And the sculpt work on her is okay. I don't think there's anything particularly groundbreaking here. What's a little frustrating if you look closely is that the skin tone of the different parts seems to be a little bit mismatched. If you look at the tops of her thighs there and then compare them to the calves, there's a little bit of a mismatch. And it's not too obvious outside of the camera, but you know, if you look closely enough, you'll certainly see it. But yeah, all in all, the sculpt is okay. It's not anything groundbreaking. It's pretty passable for a 6-inch Mattel figure. Close-up of the head for you. As you can see, her paint is applied very nicely, very even paint lines. It's very clean looking. The likeness, I think, is all right. I don't think it looks quite as nice as the DC Collectibles figures, but yeah, it's pretty good. The hair is sculpted actually quite very nicely, and I think I like the hair better on this figure than with the DC Collectibles versions. There's some blue highlighting in it, you know, just to give it more of that comic book look. All in all, she looks pretty good. The color of the skin tone used is a little bit dark. In fact, I would say that she almost has a Hispanic kind of look to her. And what's kind of annoying is that on her back you see all the trademark stuff, you know, made in China, all that. I don't know why they couldn't have just put that maybe like on the side of her leg or, you know, on her boot or something, but, you know, whatever. Her costume is pretty nice. You get the corseted look there. Stars and Stripes shorts with the, you know, New 52 style panel lining. This little loop here for her sword, which we will get to in a moment, it just kind of looks weird. I don't know why they did that. It looks like a tail. And of course you get the lasso there, and it's just attached. You can't remove it. But I mean, other than that, it's pretty good. There are her boots. You know, boots are nice. Unfortunately, you do see all the hinging and, you know, the cuts for the articulation, you know, because it is her skin. In terms of articulation, Wonder Woman has a ball hinge at the head. You don't get a whole lot of movement from it, but you know, it does move. Ball hinges at the shoulders, rotations at the bicep, bend at the elbow, rotation at the wrists, and I do want to point out her nail polish, just like the DC Collectibles figure. She has a little bit of a hinge kind of thing going on here at her upper torso. It's kind of weird. It seems like it just swivels, but you know, you do get a little bit of movement in there, but it definitely is more of a swivel joint. She has hinges at the hips, cuts at the thighs, bends at the knees, and bends at the ankles. Wonder Woman also comes with this singular accessory. It is her sword, and it looks pretty good. I think they did a fairly good job with it. And as I mentioned earlier, it just kind of slides into that little loop that looks like a tail on her rear end. And this just looks really weird, but yeah, it just goes like that, and she is that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so there you have it. This is the Mattel DC Unlimited New 52 Wonder Woman figure. All things considered, she's a pretty decent figure. I think that her overall look is relatively nice. She is a little bit on the skinny side. But her paint, you know, it's applied quite nicely. The fact that the skin tone is a little bit uneven on her is a bit annoying. The likeness is quite good. The paint, you know, very nicely done. I like the way her hair came out as far as sculpt and paint go. The sword is a very nice addition. The little loop on her rear end to holster the sword is, you know, pretty weird. Articulation is very nice. If you're collecting the DC Unlimited figures, then, you know, I would say she's worth picking up. Definitely not anything extravagantly wonderful or anything, but she is a pretty cool figure for the most part, with pretty nice attributes and features. Thanks for watching Victoria's Cantina. Till next time, bye-bye.